Hi guys, this is CursedSamuroid again. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to earn more resources. You need resources in order to go ahead and upgrade anything in your base, right? Like for example, if I look at this one, right, and if I go to click and upgrade, it's showing me how much resources I need. So one way is for you to build farms that you see here, and they are going to, earn grow the resources or produce the resources. The other way is to use a rapid feature, but you can only use it in a couple of times. Like here it says 85% success rate, so I'm going to click start on this, and as you saw, it says rapid production successful. But if I try it again, there's only 60% chance it might work. So I'm going to give it a try to show you what happens. And it says successful, which is great. Again, I'm going to give it a try one more times, and it says 35% success rate. So let's see what happens if we use it multiple times. It failed this time, and my farm or my lumber mill is right now burning, and I'll have to do a repair, right? So this is one of the easiest way of getting resources apart from the naturally produced resources, right? But this is definitely not helpful as much. The other way is to definitely go ahead and attack somebody, right? Now, if you see here, you will have these small alliances near you, right? So you can simply click on them, click attack, and select the APC, which is the most powerful, and click on March. It's very simple. It takes a few seconds. Now, in my case, it shows that my APC is going to take about 50 seconds for it to reach the location and attack it. You need to remember one thing: in order to attack somebody, you need to send out your APCs, and your APCs are ideally going to be slow. In order to increase the speed, you need to research more. I'll definitely create a separate video that talks about how to research on different kind of technologies to improve them. And trust me, that's really amazing how you can improve and strategize your research to make your base a lot more stronger. But in this case, we are going to stick to resources. So the first way that I showed you was to was the natural production, and followed by a rapid production feature, which has a percentage of success rate every time it is used. The second good feature is to attack somebody who's powerful and plunder some resources. The disadvantages of this is multiple. One, you make an enemy, so there is a possibility the base that you attack, the owner of that base may attack you back, or may take support from his alliance, and his entire alliance can attack you back. So every time you do this, make sure you choose an alliance which is not stronger than you, and also ensure you are part of an active alliance, right? This way, you know you can use this method. The other disadvantages is that every time you send out your APCs to fight, a few of your soldiers die too. That means your power also reduces a bit. If the opposite opponent's alliance is stronger, then you may lose more uh, uh, military power. Now, how do you check that? So all you need to do is go to menu, and then go to email, and there is something called battle report. So you can click on battle report, go to attack report, and it would show you. Now, if you see here, I've got 51,000 grain, 125,000 oil, 51,000 lumber of wood, zero iron, and 18 grams of cash, right? And here in this case, he killed mine. The opponent has killed one of my, troop member, but I did not kill anybody over there. On the contrary, I heavily injured one of them, but um, none of my troops were injured. And at the end, it says defeat all defending unit to win, and it says only in one round of battle I won it, right? And then I can scroll it, and it gives you more detail about who attacked, who survived, who battle details about what was the formation used. From my side, what was the formation used on their side. So they only had tower level 1. If he had increased, I may have lost more opponents. right? So going back, now you saw that how you can earn resources, right? The other way is you can use your existing resources to trade for more. So I'm going to go inside my city now, and let's see if I have my helicopter at the trade hub, right? So this is my base. I'm going to minimize this menu first, and let's see, where is my helicopter base? Yeah, so this is, if you see, it's a commercial hub. This is a place where you, trade between cash and resources to increase the trade cap. Very simple, guys. At the top, you have a lot of resources. I'm just going to use a few of these resources to make more resources. So at this point, what I need right now is iron, which I really do not have. I have grains. I've got enough water. I've got enough fuel, enough of electricity, enough of lumber, and I've got a good amount of iron as well. But I need 250,000 iron, which I do not have, of course, at the moment. So, and then I've got 1.1 million of cash with 4.1 million in reserve, right? So here I'm looking at this list, and I honestly do not have anything that I need from here. So what I'm going to do is still let me see if I can get something nice, right? So I've got this water, and I'm going to use that to get more cash. Um, I've got enough grains, so I'm going to get some more fuel here. Um, I've got enough electricity, so I'm going to get some more grains here. And I've got a good amount of grains. I'm going to get some electricity. I've got enough water. I'm going to get some fuel. I really don't need cash. I've got few millions in reserve. So I'm going to refresh it. You can only refresh it once, right? And let's see if I got iron, right? So I can spend 450 grand to get 240 iron, right? So I'm going to do that because that's exactly what I need. And I'm also going to use this to get more of it. And let's see if I have above 2.5 million. So I've got 2.1 million, which I'm still short, and I've got 419 over here, right? So this is one way of, you can trade between cash and resources, right, to get more cash. Remember, check the status of each one as to how much you have currently in storage, how much you have in reserve, and then trade carefully. Just don't go ahead on a frenzy to take everything as much as you have. I did this because I'm going to upgrade my base to next level, and I needed that much amount, right? So I need 2.5 million. So I've got 2.1 million in reserve, and I've got 400 grands right here at the top in my storage. So I'm pretty good for my upgrade. So I'm not going to waste more of anything over here. I may just, spend some more on cash because water is a resource that I have in abundance. Fuel is a resource I have in abundance. So I'm going to get some cash, but absolutely not spending my iron here to get more cash, right? Anyways, for now, I got what I needed, so I'm not gonna trade more. Remember, the cash is what first gets unlocked, and then resources, and speed up. And as in when you're, you increase the level of your commercial herb by upgrading it, the other things opens too, right? Like for these two to unlock, I need to upgrade my, commercial hub to a level 13. I am currently on level 10, and if I upgrade now, it's going to go to level 11. But I'm not going to upgrade it now. I'm going to do it later, right? So net in this video, what I showed you is multiple ways of gaining resources. The first is the natural way. Second is rapid, but of course, remember, you can only do it a couple of times, not more. Third one is to attack somebody and get resources, and fourth is to go ahead and trade between to get the resource you need. There's one more way, is you have these benefits feature where you can look at what is your daily supply, exchange shop, light of doomsday, for example. If you clear certain events that you have assigned, you get these boxes, right? Like here I have 5 grand of one box, 50K of grains, 2 boxes, that's like 100K, and then 50K, 2 boxes for fuel, that's like 100K again, so on and so forth, right? So there is one more way. Just look at what task you need to do, and there you go, right? So for me to get these four, I need to upgrade my main base to level 17. And that's what I'm going to do now, right? So that's all about it, guys. If you have more questions about it, feel free to put that in comments. I'll take a look at it and post another video to make things simpler for you. If you have liked the video and subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. If you haven't, this is the best time to do it. Click on the bell icon to subscribe. CursedSamuroid signing off.